Alright, man, sorry about that shit. I was just fucking out of breath, and I mean, y'all see I hit that shit hard, man, so that shit fucked me up, man, I'm telling you. Okay, so I ended up doing the flat press, which is one you guys seen, and then after the break, I did the incline hammer press, so I didn't record that one because it's the same shit as what you just saw, so instead of boring you guys with the same shit, I just did those two. And all the benches started getting taken up, so I came over here to the seated bench press. Basically, it's just a seated bench press. So it's like this, and that's what it does. What it looks like, you know. So that's what it is. Grab this shit here, push it out like a bench press, you know. So and you can adjust the this shit here. That's like, you know, how deep you want to go on the stretch, or if you want to just barely bring it to the edge of the chest and push back. And you can also adjust the seat too, so you can go upper chest, mid chest, low chest, however you want to do it. So I'm going to start off with the seat all the way down, so that way I can work the upper chest. And yeah, man. So I'm going to get started with this shit. Hopefully nobody's going to be coming around to fucking kick my phone on the floor and shit. Let me see real quick. No, but let me get this shit going. Ooh, my God. All up close and personal. So, let me get this shit going. I'm gonna show you guys a set. Okay. So that's pretty much what this machine does. Just seated chest press is all it is. It hits the chest pretty good, and it's not too bad. It's not the same as like a flat bench, anything like that, but it's pretty good. It does all right. If you can learn to work just the chest muscle and keep it out of the triceps and keep it out of the front delts. Excuse me. But here's the thing. Anytime you're doing a pressing movement, whether it be a shoulder press, a chest press, doesn't matter if it's lower, mid, upper chest, front delts are always going to get worked. Anytime you do any type of press movement, front delts are going to get worked. And it's all a matter of how you squeeze the chest. Get that muscle mind memory connection. Think about the muscle you're working. So if you think about pumping that chest, using that chest, stressing the chest out, just demolishing the chest, and get that all in your head, and imagine how the chest looks when you're pumping it up, and when you're doing the press. Get all that shit done in your head when you're doing the workout. It'll help your body to focus more on using the chest rather than using the triceps, and it'll lower the amount of percentage that the front delts come into play. So yeah, you gotta really not only get yourself in the mood but in the mode to work out, as far as to do the workout, but you gotta get your head right too. You gotta get your head in the game, and you really gotta focus on what you're doing. That's why we say you gotta focus. Okay, you gotta focus what you're doing. You gotta think about what you're doing. So, without further ado, it's time for another set. And pyramid up on the weight. So I started off with 100 pounds and 20 reps. Yeah, I mean, as you guys saw, I did that shit pretty easy. So, I mean, it's not too bad. You know, my chest is already warmed up and pretty defeated. And I say defeated because it's been a while since I've done anything And you guys know it's been a while since I've posted anything. So I say defeated because I'm beating the shit out of myself. So again, without further ado, let's get into set number 2. That fucking rhymed. Okay, now, I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but my left arm, I kind of changed the position on my elbow, about like maybe rep 2 or 3. I think it was around rep 3 that I changed it. I dropped the elbow closer into my body. The reason being is I went on a wider grip. You can see these, you got a pretty wide grip range on it. First one I started out right about here. So then I moved it all the way out to the outside, and in doing so, you put more stress on the different parts of the muscle. So when you work more the wide grip, your body's gonna want to bring in more of the shoulder to work that. So, and I ended up raising the weight as well. So I started feeling like a pinch in my shoulder. So that's why I changed the position of my elbow. I kind of dropped it a little bit and brought it closer to my body to prevent any injuries. On that shoulder, actually, what I'm gonna say 5 years ago, I tore the rotator on that, and I tore it pretty bad. I was out of commission for 6 or 8 months. So didn't want to do that again, so that's why I ended up changing the position of the elbow. And that goes along with intuitive training. Listen to your body when you're training. Your body's going to tell you, hey, I don't like that. Hey, that don't feel right. Intuitive training, man. You got to listen to your body. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the closer grip on it to see how that feels. I'm going to leave the weight the same on this one. So I still did 12 reps. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the weight the same, but like I said, I'm gonna change the grip on it. So I'm gonna take a quick couple minutes, and I'm gonna stretch my shit out, and I'll get back to you.